So, what do you do if you physically cannot make your product during the coronavirus lockdown? I'm Allie Thompson with Creative Success Secrets, and I want to talk about creativity. Creativity. I run a group called Posse where we help handmade artists and crafters and entrepreneurs like you use Facebook to grow their business. And last night we had a call, and it was really great. A lot of people are in Posse are actually doing really well during lockdown because online sales have increased. But there was one member in particular who she literally cannot make her product right now because of lockdown, and it's very frustrating, and I understand her frustration. She has to have access to a local school in order to create the product that she makes, and she can't because it's locked down. So the question came up, what do I do now if I physically can't make my product? Or if I can't get the supplies I normally get for my product. So either you can't get into a certain facility in order to do what you need to do, or you maybe can't get the supplies to do what you normally do. So here's what I told her, and here's what I want to share with you right now. Right now, you have an amazing opportunity to explore your creative side. Right now, you have an amazing opportunity to try things that are different than what you've normally done before. And there's such tremendous value in that. Number one, it's going to be more fulfilling to you. A lot of you guys started creative type businesses because you're a creative type person. And it can sometimes be frustrating when you're focused so much on the business side of things that you lose your passion or you lose your drive for the creative side. And this is a great time if you physically can't make the product that you normally make and you can't make the sales that you normally make. This is a great time to reignite that creative side of you and just create for the sake of creating. All right. Just have some fun. Gather up some supplies, whatever you have access to. It may not be what you normally use, but that's what makes this fun. That's what makes this interesting. That's what helps you grow as a person. Now you can create in a way that is unencumbered by, I wonder if this will sell. I wonder if my customers will like it. I wonder if I'm going down the right route. Without all of those questions and self-doubts, and really go back to your roots and say, I'm just going to create. I'm just going to make stuff. And it gives that joy and that fun back to your life that you may have been missing. And it's kind of something we need because of coronavirus right now, right? We need to be able to bring joy into our life. We need to be able to be active and creative and have something to look forward to every single day. So by creating out of the supplies that you have and that you do have access to, even if you don't have everything that you need, you're going to MacGyver some things. You're going to try things you've never tried before. You're going to research. You're going to improve your skills. You're going to change techniques. You're just going to learn new things and expand as a person. The other reason why being creative during this time is such a great idea and a great way to keep your business afloat is that you want to bring your customers and your followers along for the ride. Tell them outright, hey, look, I would love to be making wreaths. I would love to be making pottery. I would love to be making pens, whatever it is. I would love to be doing that right now. But because of the current situation, we're not able to get the supplies or we don't have access to something. Whatever it is for you, right? Because of that, we don't have access. So we're going to try something a little different. We're going to do something new. Go on Facebook Live, show them what you're working on, bring them into the process, ask them to give you ideas. Should I do this one or should I do this one? Should I paint this blue or should I paint this orange, right? Give them some ownership over your creativity. And use them almost like prompts in your business. They're almost like a prompt where they're saying, "Ooh, try to make this," or "Try." I think it'd be really cool if you did that on the side, right? Allow them to be part of your process, and that's how you can keep your business alive right now. That's how you can keep your followers engaged, even if you can't make the product that you normally make. Now, there is one little caveat to this. try to make sure whatever creative endeavor you go down is at least somewhat related to what it is you normally do. So in the case of one of our posse members last night, she does clay. She works in clay. So we recommended to her do something in polymer clay. You know, you may not be able to do regular clay, but do polymer clay. She also paints the objects that she makes in clay. So we also recommended, you know, do painting. Paint representations of the types of things you would be making in the clay. So at least there's some association. In this case, she's really identifying herself as an artist, and an artist who works in these particular mediums. And so even though she can't do the things she normally does, she can do she could do other things that are very close and similar to that. So if you're a wreath maker, don't go sewing, you know, like aprons all of a sudden. Try to stay, you know, some sort of home decorative thing that you can do, so that when the crisis is over and you have access and the availability to produce product again, you've got people still along the same track. You're not completely switching gears, but you're still taking them down that same track. And if all goes well, on the flip side of the lockdown, what you're going to have is new skills. You're going to have new confidence. You're going to have new ideas. You may find new suppliers. You may find new opportunities that you never would have had you just said, nope, I can't do it because of lockdown and therefore I'm done, right? So get creative, get super, super, super creative. And if you need help with the marketing side of your business right now, people are still buying. Our posse members are selling. One of our members just said that without the shows, she has had her best April that she's ever had. And April's not even done yet, right? So she's had the best April she's ever had, even with the shows closed. So if you need help, if you are still able to produce a product, if you are still able to make sales, or if you just want to keep your people engaged until things get rolling again, rather than putting your business away in a shelf, keep people engaged and keep things rolling, so that on the other side of this pandemic, you can actually hit the ground running and be making sales right away as soon as you can make your product again. So if you need help with any of that, we do have a $7 trial for Posse. For $7, you get 30 days of Posse. You get access to all of the training. You get access to all of the programs that are in there. We hold nothing back. Whatever we plan to do during that 30 days, you have access to. All of the training, all of the tools, the Prompts for Profits calendar, which helps you keep your audience engaged. It tells you what to post every single day. It's like the best thing. It's everybody's favorite part of Posse. You know exactly what to post every day to keep your followers engaged. So if you would like to take the trial, just click the link either above or below this video. We would love to see you in Posse. Just click that link. You get 30 days for only $7. And, you know, it's our way of giving back to everybody and trying to help everybody that's struggling right now. You know, if you're an artist, you're a crafter, you're a creator, and you're kind of bummed that this whole thing happened and your shows are canceled, this Posse is the way to go. Posse is the way to go. It's a fantastic program. It's going to help you get back up on your feet. It's going to help you give you that positive attitude and help you actually grow your business during the pandemic. All right. So hopefully I'll see you in Posse, and we'll see you in the next video.